This is a portrait of my father, a man who left his home to pursue a better life in the land we call the United States of America. Moises Gonzalez was born on the 24th of August, 1969, into a working-class family living in the Federal District that we now know today as Mexico City. Growing up in a poorer neighborhood and being the youngest of 8 children, he learned many important lessons that helped shape his lifelong values. Among others, the notion that entitlement brings forth nothing was continuously drilled into his mind from a very young age. Hard work was the only way to get ahead in life, and so, as an individual belonging to the social class of those less privileged, he adopted a fierce determination to pursue opportunities that led down the road to success. While recognized today as one of the most populated cities in the world, as well as a bustling urban center for international affairs, Mexico City in the later half of the 20th century was much different. While massive economic expansion was occurring, massive poverty and deficiency in government resources translated into very few attainable opportunities. So, at the age of 19 years, he made the most crucial decision of his life. He decided to leave behind everything he knew and emigrate to America. It would be a while before he ever saw his family again. The cross from Mexico to America proved to be a dangerous journey. You were essentially putting your life into the hands of a stranger, guiding you through the Sonoran Desert. Walking hundreds of miles under the hot desert sun, under the mercy of Mother Nature, and carrying only what supplies you brought were all serious challenges that tested one's limits and one's determination in pursuit of a better life. Many times my father thought of turning back, returning to his family, to his home, and to his culture. But there was no going back, not on this journey. But finally, they reached their destination, a 2,000-mile border extending from the Gulf of Eastern Mexico across into the Western Pacific Ocean. Looking up at it, it was more than just a man-made border, separating the same land into 2 very different countries. It was a symbolic rite of passage into the so-called land of opportunity. Once in Southern California, my father pursued various occupations and opportunities, each time hitting the metaphoric wall. Unfazed by these temporary setbacks, he took the advice of a friend and traveled north to a bustling city near the bay. Both the natural and industrial beauty of the surrounding landscape, the smell of the fresh, salty air, and the fast-paced atmosphere paired with my father's idea of the American dream, that very idea that he had gambled his life on to pursue. And so he worked, every day, week after week, month after month, year after year, never taking a sick day, never taking the weekday off, all while being a wonderful husband and father to the family. Every day he rose before the rest of us and went off to work, often working long hours into the night. And every night he would arrive home exhausted, often after we had fallen asleep. But not one excuse, not one complaint, all while maintaining that signature kind smile to the world. His unmatched work ethic and determination ultimately provided him with what he had envisioned ever since that last fateful day in Mexico, a loving family and a stable home situated in one of the most beautiful cities in the world.